We're Thursday Night, and we're bringing music back to the people with random acts of music.
Somebody said that somebody said something about somebody. It was nothing but jealousy. Still some feelings got hurt. Rumors started flying. Somebody started crying, 'cause somebody was trying to make somebody feel like dirt. Then somebody done what somebody done. Somebody done it first. It was nothing but angry revenge, and the next link in the chain, and the wheels started turning, and the heavens started burning, 'cause somebody was yearning to make somebody
Hey, welcome back to this part of Random Acts of Music. I'm Henry J, and we're here with Thursday Night. How you doing, guys?
Good. How you doing?
And you are?
Bill.
Bill and?
Mike.
Mike is pleased to meet you. We loved your set.
The first song we played was called JB's Lament, and JB refers to my daughter, Julia. Mm-hmm. And this was an incident she had when she was, I don't know, just a freshman at college. She was working at some place, and it was mostly girls working there, but there was one guy. And one of the girls had a big crush on the guy. But Julia was friendly with him. You know, she didn't have a crush on him, but she's just a friendly person. She's friendly with everybody. Well, the one other girl told the girl that liked the guy that Julia and this guy were, you know, getting really close together and all this other stuff. And of course, it was very upsetting to Julia. She's just an innocent bystander in this whole thing, and there's lies and rumors and all this animosity. And,
Innuendo. Don't forget innuendo.
Oh, there was some innuendo. You can, yeah.
The building up, and so it became, you know, somebody said something, or somebody said that somebody said something about somebody, and the whole song just kind of evolved from that. And basically, then it comes to this home on the range. You know, was the gist of the song is, why can't we just all get along?
Yeah. I think, in fact, I enjoyed Louisiana. Very powerful song.
Thanks.
And how long did you work on that? That's quite an arrangement. You know, so how many Thursday nights did it take to perfect that?
Actually, that one popped together pretty
Figures.
pretty quick. Well, I mean, from his standpoint, I think it was one of those songs that he popped out pretty quick. I mean, he called me one night and said, you know, I got this song. It just kind of all came out, and we got to get together and work on it. And he came over and just kind of knocked it out, and sitting out on my deck, you know, swatting
You think those are the best songs, the ones that just almost write themselves?
He's the songwriter.
You think that's...
So
yes, I do. I do. The songs,
There's some magic about that. You don't know where it came from. It just, you know.
They just come through you. They come from somewhere and come through you.
I've heard that many times.
Yeah.
All right, now tell us how you came up with the chorus on Louisiana.
Well, the chorus is the angels cry over Louisiana, but the devil takes delight. And when you think about it, just the immense amount of sorrow that devastating event caused, of course the heavens are going to weep about that. Mm-hmm. But the devil would take delight because he's getting all these souls and he's seeing all this devastation.
And bringing out the worst in people.
Bringing out the worst in people, violence, bodies are floating by and people are shooting each other, police are killing themselves. And these are the things that bring joy to...
Now, was it something you were watching on TV or something?
Yeah,
something clicked? So it must have been something you saw.
I didn't go down there. My wife and I, of course, after the event occurred, we were just kind of like stuck to the TV. We couldn't tear ourselves away from it. It was just horrible, but yet you were sucked into everything that was going on and all these events that were occurring. And but the line, actually, this was part of the inspiration process. I said the angels cry over Louisiana, and then the next line just kind of naturally flowed right from that.
Very powerful.
Tore through the trees, the Gulf had swallowed all the coastline. In the dark no one could see. Then the sun came up on the devastation, and it looked like the bowels of hell. The storm at Hammer, St. Bernard's Parish, they thought that all was well. Then the levees gave way in New Orleans, in the silence of the night. poor folk ran up to their attics, just trying to stay alive.
And the angels cry over Louisiana, but the devil takes the light.
City of New Orleans sits below sea level. You know her levees ain't that strong. Civic leaders drew up plans of salvation from a storm they knew was bound to come. But the buses, they all sat empty as the poor folks sat and prayed. They cried out to any God that would listen to save them from the watery grave. But relief was too slow in coming, and so many were left to die. Violence broke out amidst the floating bodies, and cops committed suicide.
And the angels cry over Louisiana, but the devil takes the light.
Those who got out, they're spread all over. Money comes pouring in. Hope is that after time goes by, New Orleans will rise again. And I'm sure the music will once more sound, and Mardi Gras will be a sight. Cost can never be compensated to the families of those who died.
And the angels cry over Louisiana, but the devil